I have like a 3-day hangover right now, so that's why I'm like kind of out of it.
Do you want me to snap you out back into?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys hear that snapping? I've gotten really good at snapping. Like I'm snapping the heck out of it.
Is it because you're hitting the gym more, so your like, hand muscles are stronger?
Well, the fingers are the hardest to train.
The phalanges?
Yeah. Basically, what I've been doing is I've been adding little weights to my fingers while I'm using the keyboard just to practice that like resistance. And it's been working.
Sometimes I just take my hand and I walk it so I can lose weight just in my hand, my fingers.
You walk your hand like a dog?
Oh, this floor is dirty.
You don't want to touch this floor,
you're
girl.
touching it?
I know. Guys, I'm wearing shorts for the first time on this episode.
I didn't realize that.
Don't look too close because I have hairless legs. I'm like a cat.
Aww.
How do you feel about that?
It kind of weirded out only because hairless cats are like disgusting. Like they're objectively weird.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
In ancient Egypt, hairless cats were the beauty standard. And I would know.
Why?
Because I've studied ancient Egypt in depth.
Well, that's actually crazy because hairless women in this day and age are the beauty standard. I wouldn't necessarily say men, though, but...
Gay men.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Wow, that's funny.
It's crazy how cat beauty standards have changed over time, though.
Really?
Because it used to be the hairless cats, and now it's like the ginger cats. But for humans, gingers aren't necessarily the beauty standard. So, like, it's just like a balance of what kind of animal are you and at what time you're living.
Do you think hairless cats have ever tried Nutrafol?
I don't know. Do you think that would work?
Is that for hair, like for people balding?
Yeah, it's
or
for like hair
Rogaine?
growth. Yeah.
They need to try Rogaine or something. It's kind of weird.
Well, they're cats, so I don't think it really matters. It's sad when a celebrity has their moment, and I'm not talking about you, even though you've definitely had your moment.
Thank you.
A celebrity has their moment. They do something just as good the next year, and it just doesn't hit the same.
Dua Lipa's third album flopped, and look at her. She just had a $1 billion wedding.
She had a crazy wedding, but she was just like trying to get over the fact that her album flopped.
And I think that's why she travels all the time, is to distract herself from the fact that her third album flopped.
And the moral of the story is that everyone's going to flop, but it's how you come back that matters.
Like a boomerang.
Literally. So for Dua Lipa, her way of coming back was to throw this big wedding and to marry a superstar.
The next James Bond.
Literally. For someone like Lizzo, that path is a little bit less clear.
What happened to Lizzo?
So Lizzo, for those who don't know her, how would you describe Lizzo?
She's a girl. She's a pop star.
Pop star.
Would you say she's a pop star?
Kind of.
Okay.
She had a lot of big songs like on the radio.
I can't even name one.
What is it? What are her big music songs? About Damn Time. It's been a minute. I'm gonna need a little sentimental.
She had a good rap verse on someone's song. It was like, my name is, I don't even know.
Yeah, it's hard to remember.
Skinny, still ain't with me.
Yeah.
Whammy. You know that song?
No.
Oh.
But she had this big career 2 years ago. She releases her new album a couple weeks ago. Flop.
Did it flop?
It sold 2,000 copies in the first week, which I feel really bad about because
I can count to 2,000.
I can count that high.
So that's not like a good sign.
Which is the sad part.
Because she used to be on the Billboard.
What Billboard?
The chart.
Oh, I thought you meant a billboard. She
probably was.
She probably was.
She literally, I think I've heard more about her album flopping from her own TikTok than I've heard about her album, period.
No, she's made I think she's doing like a apology tour for her album flopping. So she's coming up with a lot of excuses why. Most recently, a tweet. Have you seen this tweet?
No, I'm not on Twitter. I have a life.
Can I read it to you?
Yeah, please.
Can I make you read it?
No, you read it.
Why?
I don't like to read out loud. You know that.
Popcorn.
I know I'm not going to popcorn read.
Please.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'm hungry. Do I start?
Yeah, you start.
The industry changed so much in the last 3 years. Streaming replaced audio, and I was a radio darling. That's how my fans discovered my music, not to mention the very obvious and public attack on my career changed things. And then there's like one more sentence.
Dang, but I'm out here doing my absolute best, and you can't knock a B word for that. She's confident and she's accepting it. But I also think blaming the radio is kind of crazy.
Girl, the radio been around for decades.
Like
it's still around.
Our podcast might be flopping, but we're not blaming the radio for it.
No, we're blaming you guys.
No, because can we address this?
Yeah.
When we first released a podcast, y'all were pouring in the support like orange juice in a glass on a summer morning. Pouring in. couple weeks go by, y'all don't care as much. Y'all ain't commenting. Y'all ain't subscribing. Y'all ain't DMing. And I think that's on you.
No, I think that's on you.
No, I think that's on you. It's on you.
You need to step up your outfit game.
I've been trying to be a little bit more casual because I want to be a little bit more relatable, but it's been hard for me to like balance being casual with being kind of a diva at heart.
You know that being casual doesn't mean that you have to wear shorts.
Do you like my hairdo?
It's okay.
What do you mean it's okay?
I think you need a haircut, low-key.
I'm really bad at hair maintenance though.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to wash it every day or like once a week. Like no one gives you a straight answer when you ask.
Well, because you're gay. And also, I think you could afford to...
Should I ask a gay person?
I think you should, you could afford to, like, wash it, like, every day, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
We have enough money for shampoo?
Yeah, I get PR all the time.
You do? Oh, my God.
I have, like, 14, 15 bottles of shampoo and conditioner right now.
We have... I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but the amount of PR you get is actually egregious. I think it's wasteful. I think it's bad for the planet. And I think it only... teaches you to be more materialistic.
Really? It's like Christmas every day. I just get to open a new package.
Girl, I don't celebrate Christmas anymore.
Why?
Because I think it's like, why are we praising Santa Claus? He literally is breaking and entering into your home. With Ring cameras, how is that even possible anymore? He's like using reindeer to...
Animal abuse.
Literally.
And he he asks kids to make him cookies. I've already said stuff about the Girl Scouts.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally like the Girl Scouts. I will say one thing.
Say it. Don't spray it.
I always thought it was weird that I understand it's like an organization, but the Girl Scouts?
Hell no.
Are you kidding me? I think it's weird that you're training kids to like sell cookies and be salespeople. And I feel like the Girl Scouts are actually like a big corporation. I know it's like a nonprofit, but still, those are not always good.
Mm-mm.
And it's weird creepy that they're like selling cookies to old people, specifically old men. You don't think a pervert is going to go and buy cookies?
And the worst part is they always guilt you into it.
I know.
And the parents are like, go up and ask that old man if he wants to buy cookies. And they always are like, I'm not sure. And they're like, please. And then they say yes. I'm like, this is so weird.
And I can say this only because I was in AHG growing up, which is like the Christian...
What is it called?
AHG, it's American Heritage Girls.
Girl,
it's like a Christian thing.
It's like
I don't
American
know.
Girl dolls.
I know.
What's
That's what I thought it
difference?
was. I thought it was American Girl doll. We did the same thing. I had to work at Bass Pro Shops. I didn't get to sell cookies. I'm not kidding.
Girl,
I'm not kidding.
you were a cashier?
Did you know this?
No.
No, I wasn't the cashier. I was the bag girl. And it was to raise money when you were bagging the groceries. You would have to ask the people at checkout, which are, again, usually old men.
At Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah, if they wanted to donate money to American Heritage Girls.
Well, you know, Jesus was a fisherman, so he would have shopped at Bass Pro Shops.
That's true. But he would have been nice, I think.
You think?
Yeah, probably. But I feel like that organization was weird. We always did we had weird chants.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of giving cult. I think it's still around. I don't know.
In North Korea, maybe.
Yeah. We'll never know if that's the case. But I don't know. This makes me think. We were talking about this before we started recording about our childhood. Phillip and I always talk about our childhood.
It's annoying if you hang out with us because we're only going to talk about ages like 4 to like 12.
Yeah. And it's always like an inside joke. Like you guys wouldn't get it.
That's why like people don't like hanging around us.
I know, because we just like talk about our family and our siblings and everyone's like, we don't know these people.
Yeah, but like get to it.
So I recently auditioned for the Bond movie. I auditioned to be the Bond girl in the James Bond film.
Which I was telling you last episode.
I know.
I don't think you should go for Jane Bond or
Julia Bond.
Julia Bond. I think you should go for a Bond girl because the chances that they would change the main character's gender are slim.
Like me.
Exactly. Why? You would be great for the Bond girl because that's already a character in the movie.
Yeah. And my agent actually reached out the day after we filmed that episode and he was like, Caroline, we have a part for you. They think you'd be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get the part, unfortunately. So apparently I wasn't perfect. I'll never be good enough. I just genuinely wonder when I'll ever be good enough for anything or anyone.
Carol, don't be so depressing. Did they give you notes about the audition? Because
No.
usually they'll give you like advice.
They said no notes. I think it's more of just the way she looks.
They
And
did
I
not
was like-
say that.
I was like, you guys could have told me that before I even auditioned for this. Like I memorized like 10 pages of a script.
Well, did you know Tom Brady's ex-wife was rejected from 100 modeling agencies?
Really?
Giselle.
So was I.
You were?
Yeah.
No, people say that she was rejected because she was too beautiful. Like she was
same.
too pretty to be a model that people wouldn't believe that she was a real person.
Yeah, same.
Was that your feedback when you
Yeah.
applied to Wilhelmina and IMG?
Well, remember when we were younger And I think I was in college and I was like, can you take headshots? It was either you or Charles.
No, I remember taking your headshots, girl.
They look horrible. I don't even think I would ever post them online. I still have them. It's so embarrassing.
You still have them?
Yes. I had like a little short bob. I was like, this is so embarrassing. How did I think? I was so pissed when they never responded. I was like, they don't even, and it was to a small agency. It was to a small agency in Columbus, Ohio. I was like, are you kidding? You don't think I could be a model?
That is redonkadonk, emphasis on the badonkadonk.
Badonkadonk.
And I will give you some advice. If you don't want these photos released, just give them to the Attorney General's office.
Oh, true. But what I was getting at before you rudely interrupted me is that when I was, what was I talking about?
You were talking about rejection.
Oh, yeah. I was rejected from this freaking movie. I was like, okay, I got triggered. Because if you guys didn't know, Phillip and I used to do theater growing up. It wasn't called theater. It was called drama club. Way to be dramatic. Like, why'd they have to call it drama club?
They were being so dramatic with that name. Like, call it, like, children's theater.
Yeah.
Why do you have to call it drama club? That's just asking for fighting. That's asking for jealousy. That's asking for competition.
No, our dad made us do theater because he said it would be a good way for us to, A, not sit at the TV all day, and B, to work on our social skills.
No, I think he imagined that we would all be like politicians or something because he wanted us to be very good at public speaking, which is kind of what we're doing now.
I know. It actually kind of worked out if you think about it.
Yeah, this is why we're such good podcast hosts, because he forced us to
be on camera
and perform in front of a crowd.
Yeah, like a jester. But like I look back and our dad made us do it, and I look back and I hated it. Like the audition process, first of all, can't read out loud.
Humiliating. Basically, our drama club coach would line us all up in a classroom, and we would all have to deliver the lines as she would read the other part.
Yeah.
And some people would practice for weeks.
I know.
Literally for weeks.
Probably you.
I kind of would. I really wanted to like excel at this.
I didn't even read the script till like right before the audition because I was like, I don't really know what's going on. I score really low in reading comprehension. I can read something and not understand like really what's going on. That's always been a struggle of mine. So anytime I'd read the script, I'm like, I have no idea what this play is even about.
Is this play about us?
No, it literally was.
It was about the Little Mermaid. Let me give you a little hint. But we would basically audition, and then a couple days later the drama club coach would put out a list on the bulletin board of who got what part, and it was basically like an episode from Glee. Like everyone would crowd around it. If you got a good part that day, everyone was like, oh my god, you just got casted, you
were the main role.
Like all the teachers would congratulate you.
I never landed a part. Well, technically it was a no cut sport, so I was always like the person number 3. I never had a name. I always had a number.
That's not true. You were a flying carpet in Beauty and the Beast.
I was carpet number 4.
I was like, girl, I need to call Stanley Cleaners.
And the most humiliating part is that all of our siblings did theater, which first of all, Dad wanting all of us to do theater just meant that he wanted all of us to be weird. And we can say that because it was always like the weird kids doing theater.
I think that's why I'm gay.
Probably.
Because I was around a lot of theater kids growing up.
And the thing is, our theater coach was also our religion teacher.
Which is weird. That's why she told me to be a priest, because I think she knew I was gay.
Yeah, exactly.
But she was so into it. All of our siblings
got main roles.
Yeah, I would say all of our siblings did pretty well. Like, we all ended up getting a pretty big role in our tenure. You were the only one who didn't.
I never did, and I know why. As I am an adult and I look back, I know it's because she was jealous of me. She had to have been jealous of me. I was young. I was cute. Whenever we'd get our makeup done by all the moms, they would volunteer to do our makeup. They would always tell me that I was so beautiful and I had perfect skin. They're like, never wear makeup, like preserve this. Obviously, I don't wear makeup now, so like I took their advice.
Girl, you were like 11. Everyone has perfect skin.
No, they did not. I'll tell you that. But like our drama teacher used to pick out our costumes too. She always gave me the ugliest costume.
Well, because you were a carpet, girl.
Yeah, for one play, but all the other costumes, I looked frumpy. It was like not my color.
I'm just saying, if you're going to be dressing like a carpet, a tree, stump number 4, like Free Willy number 8, like they're going to make you look unflattering. Like that ain't the job of her to pick out a flattering costume that's a tree stump.
Well, regardless, she gave me the part to begin with, so she literally had it out for me. And I, to this day, every time I audition for something, I have a lot of venom in my heart and in my soul and in my mind because I have something to prove. Like, whenever I go home to my parents' house, when we go to church, I still see her. And I've dreamed since I was a little girl that when I saw her as an adult, I would have already been famous, and I can go up to her and I can tell her that I'm an actress. And then she would tell me, oh my God, it all started in theater when you were a kid. And I would say, no, F you, frick you.
In church?
Yeah, I would probably say it in church because it's automatically forgiven.
True.
So I would be like, no, I would go off on her. I'd be like, no, you actually held
Didn't
me
believe
back.
in me.
And I had to go to therapy because of this.
You never went to therapy.
Well, I would tell her that. It doesn't all have to be true.
You are so vindictive. This
No.
woman was just trying to spend her time nurturing like grade school kids and getting them into the arts, and you take it as a personal attack.
But like, I always knew I had potential.
No, I always thought you had potential too. I just didn't think you were applying yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know how to apply to anything, not even like makeup.
Clearly.
It's like not really
Did you blend it
blended.
in?
Not really. I couldn't
Okay.
find the blender.
Girl.
But it was
Ninja.
I just have always had this spite out for her.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's like something I really need to get over, but I'm just not over it yet.
But every celebrity needs their origin story and needs their motivation to work hard.
Yeah. Like, do you even have one?
I don't really have a motivation story because I was always perfect. I always got that validation. So I don't really have something that's like pushing me. So maybe you have to do something evil to me to motivate me to be better.
Or maybe you just don't have the potential, you know?
I mean, I think I do.
Okay.
I will say the one place you haven't been yet is the moon
Yeah.
and Mars.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if you guys have seen this, but apparently Elon Musk has built a spaceship that can go to Mars, and he's looking for people to apply.
Really? Do you think I'll get it? I never land any role.
Yeah, well, hopefully the shuttle lands on the surface before imploding, because we know his track history with the spacecraft.
I didn't know he ran.
But basically, the one thing, like the waiver you have to sign when you apply is that they can send you to Mars, but they can't send you back to Earth because they don't have the technology yet to build a spacecraft on Mars to send you back.
What type of person would do that? Katy Perry?
like
Who else?
She would do it to sell albums.
Maybe Lizzo could do it.
Maybe.
Imagine filming a music video on Mars.
That would be sick.
That'd be cool.
I was thinking a little bit today
Oh,
because
really?
we talk a lot about celebrities on this podcast, and I'm thinking about how frivolous that is.
What do you mean?
I want this podcast to be timeless, right? And we've seen with Lizzo, you can be famous for a second and then fall off. If we're talking about people like Lizzo, people watching this podcast in 100 years won't even know who that is. Like, we need to be a cultural artifact that historians in the future will reference in the classroom. So to do that, I think we should be talking about timeless celebrities a little bit more, because that would make our show a little bit more timeless.
Okay.
So I researched. Ever heard that word before?
No, what does it mean?
Research?
You searched again and again and again and again.
Yeah, well, you're kind of just like doing your due diligence.
Okay. What does that mean?
Okay. They know. They know.
Diligence was due. I know that.
Girl, and you didn't complete it. I was doing my due diligence and trying to find who the most famous people are that will be remembered in 100 years. Because if we talk about them, everyone will remember us.
That's true, because we'll be a part of the conversation. And we'll have predicted it like a medium.
So I guess I'll test you because you don't know this list.
Okay.
Who do you think are the celebrities of today that will be remembered in the year 2100?
Lizzo.
Girl, we talked about that.
Oh, Ashton Earl.
Who?
Ashton Earl, Alex Earl's sister. I think she has a lot of potential.
But she hasn't proven herself yet. We can't be putting that time capsule in place.
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong? I think that's a good one.
Really?
Because he landed on the moon first. That's like a big step.
It's crazy because there were two people that landed on the moon. I don't even know who the other guy is.
Buzz Aldrin. His name was Aldrin, but he had a high blood alcohol level because he was scared to go to space. So now he's known as Buzz Aldrin, which is horrible.
That's so sad.
It was once Neil Armstrong had to do the first step because Buzz Aldrin was like,
He was
couldn't walk
buzzing.
in a straight line.
Jack Schlossberg.
No.
Really?
Who's that?
He's JFK's grandson.
Wait, I'm just kidding. Of course I know who that is.
Really?
He, it's funny you mentioned him now because I feel like he became TikTok's darling
Really?
2 or 3 years ago. He's the son of Caroline Kennedy and some
Carolyn Kennedy.
Who?
Carolyn Kennedy?
No, you're thinking of Carolyn Bessette. I think they're different people.
Why would you ever marry someone who has the same name as your mother?
Sister.
Sister.
I would never, ever date someone named Caroline.
Well, you couldn't because you're gay, so.
Would you ever date a man named Phillip?
No. And you know what? When I was in high school, I was a golf caddy with a guy named Phillip, and I thought he was really cute. But I said, oh, that's my brother's name. That's too weird.
Damn.
He could have been the love of my life. But obviously I know he's not because my boyfriend is, so.
You pass. I think Jack Schlossberg is so funny because he was an influencer. I don't really think he had political experience, but he decided to run for Congress.
I heard he went to Harvard, but he probably didn't get in on his own merit. I think he went to Harvard Law because of his last name.
Mm-hmm. You can get into Harvard just by your last name or by your family or by your wealth. Like, it's very easy to get in.
How did you get in?
I think all of the above. Okay. Because I was related to you, and you were like a superstar back then. Yeah. Not anymore. So he ran for Congress. I would say he walked for Congress. Like,
he moonwalked. I saw his TikToks.
No, he was like super excited. He just like flopped though. And that just goes to show that just because your grandfather was JFK, a famous politician, don't mean that generational talent is going to be passed down.
Yeah, and John Kennedy.
JFK Jr.? Yeah,
JFK Jr. Mm-hmm. Can we pick a different name, first of all? I'm sick of this.
I hate family names.
No,
don't
I do
pass
too.
down the same first name in your family.
I'm confused.
And what kind of ego does that take? I'm going to name my kid after myself.
I totally would do that. But didn't he like also go to law school and couldn't pass the bar?
No, JFK Jr. couldn't pass the bar, which
like,
was
I think
really
he
sad.
was, and I pass the bar all the time.
Yeah, but you don't go in anymore.
Because they won't let me in anymore?
3 months sober.
No, I'm not. I don't have a problem. You're making it seem like I have a problem. I guess it runs in the family that they just kind of flop a little.
No, they flop
like
a
Lizzo.
little.
Are they related to Lizzo?
Well, I think when you're born into like a family with a lot of expectation, you kind of crash and burn really quick because you're going for the moon. You won't impress your parents unless you're president.
Yeah, you'll crash and burn like the Challenger.
Which is why I feel bad for Nepo babies. This might be a hot take. Nepo babies have it rough because the expectations on them are so high. And if you don't meet them, you're just like a spoiled brat.
Or if you do meet them, you're still a spoiled brat.
Why?
Because everyone thinks that you only got there because of your family, which is true.
The apple doesn't fall far from Gwyneth Paltrow's tree.
Yeah, Apple Martin.
They're trying to put her on.
It's so weird when you see another Nepo baby come out and it's so obvious that they're trying to make her famous. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, first of all, let's make sure she has a little talent first. Mm-hmm. No tea, no shade. But like, I think she should have a little talent and then maybe you could try to put her on.
You can try to put her on and it might work. And sometimes it does work. Dakota Johnson.
Nepo baby.
But the way she handled Ellen was a class act and she deserves to be famous.
What happened
forever.
On Ellen?
Basically, Ellen was like, did you have a birthday party recently?
October 4th. You turned 30.
I did.
And how was the party? I wasn't invited.
And Dakota was like, yeah, I did. And Ellen was like, why wasn't I invited? And Dakota Johnson said, you were invited, Ellen. Actually, that's not true.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited.
So she called her out.
But I did invite you and you didn't come. So.
This time you invited me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know? I don't think so.
Ask everybody.
And everyone was like, oh my gosh, Ellen's lying on TV for clicks.
How do we know that Dakota Johnson wasn't lying because she lied about the limes in her Architectural Digest
That's what
interview?
I mean.
I love limes. I love them. They're great.
I actually didn't even know that they were in there. I'm allergic to limes.
This is like an oral tradition. This is passed down. Like, we don't know for sure. It's not written in stone.
I do feel bad. I don't feel bad for Nepo babies.
What about Phoebe Gates?
What about her?
For those who don't know, Phoebe Gates is Melinda Gates' daughter. Mm-hmm. And Melinda Gates created Microsoft.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they name it Microsoft? That's kind of insane.
Well, I think because of her husband. She was inspired by him.
Oh, yeah.
But, oh my God.
What did she invent? The wheel?
The computer.
She invented the Melinda or the Phoebe?
Melinda.
Oh, that's cool.
Phoebe Gates was like, I'm going to start a company. I go to Stanford. I'm going to be the next Melinda Gates.
Uh-huh.
Low-key, all power to you. Like, your dad did it or your mom did it. You should do it too because it's in the family. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, even though they hate apple. So...
I got the joke.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. I was like, wait, that's really funny.
That was impressive that you picked up on that.
And that was an impressive joke.
Was it?
Yeah, it was really impressive.
I'm really working on my, like, how quick I am.
Yeah.
Track comp. So Phoebe starts this company, Fia. I know a lot of fashion startups. It takes a lot of work to get them off the ground. It's not easy. Suddenly, a year after starting this fashion company, Fia has a crazy list of investors. Have you seen them?
No.
Okay. Literally on this list.
Why does she have investors? She should just ask her dad for money.
Like, I was like, for Bill Gates, like $100 million is like paying for a cab.
And if you borrowing it from your dad, that means you don't have to pay him back.
You just keep it in the family.
You just keep it. Like, why are you trying to get money from other people?
Okay, she raised $35.5 million for her Series A round. Top investors, Khloe Kardashian, Alex Earl, Jessica Alba, Sydney Sweeney, and Perez Hilton.
Why are the Kardashians have their hands in everything?
They
literally invest in everything.
The Kardashians have so many businesses, like it's none of your business at this point.
It ain't my business because I don't know any of them.
Have you had Cloud Popcorn, Khloe's popcorn brand?
No.
She basically put protein in popcorn, and I'm like, can we please get a break from protein? Like, it doesn't have to be in everything. But she's trying to make it work. It's in Target or whatever. Like, people are buying it.
I'm good. Pass. Smash or pass. Oh, I think I don't understand why they need investors. Like, what does that do?
I think investors.
Also, it's just like an AI platform. Can't
ChatGPT do it?
Yeah, like you don't have to. I don't get it.
No, it's so stupid. So I was like, okay, this is kind of lame. But I do like appreciate female entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are going to be listening to this and be like, oh, he's knocking female entrepreneurs.
Yeah, and you are.
Am I?
No.
But I think, like, if you go out and try to change the world, like, you can't be hated too much. So maybe I'm giving her a hard time.
I don't think she's changing the world. She's changing the fashion industry or just her outfit. And to be honest, I don't know why she is trying to do like a new AI startup for fashion. She should do a gate company.
What do you mean a gate company?
Her last name is Gates. It's written on the wall.
She should just sell gates.
Yeah, everyone needs a gate.
Yeah, but you're telling me this now. But last episode, when I told you Tom Cruise could call his cruise line Tom Cruise, you were all confused. So you're giving me like left and right. Just keep a straight face. You know what I mean? And don't say, speaking of straight face, you have a gay face.
I never said you have a gay face.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, wait, when?
Like 5 episodes ago.
You said that people say you have a gay face, and I did not say that you didn't.
Okay, but if my face is gay, my heart is pure and gold.
And what are you saying about me? I have straight face.
I think you have a straight face, but I've been telling people that you're bi, and I've been saying this.
I'm about to go bye-bye.
Girl, bye-bye.
You're talking my ear off.
Well, that's kind of my job. You guys have been eating our dating segments up, and honestly, it makes sense. We're probably the smartest people on earth. Besides...
Can't think of anyone else.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else. I'm drawing a blank here. So for this episode, I actually wanted to make it about me because a lot of you guys have been asking me dating questions, specifically me.
I don't think anyone's asking you for dating advice.
Oh, I think a lot of people
I don't think anyone cares as much about your relationship as they do about mine.
Okay, well, we can talk about you then.
Okay.
If that's what you want.
What do you want to know?
I actually did see this DM. So I think a lot of people are curious what it's like dating as an influencer. Because when you look at Hinge, it gives you a profile and you can look at that person and kind of get a vibe. But when you have a social media presence, not only can they look at your Hinge account to see what you're like, but they can also look you up online and get a really, really interesting impression of you.
So you want to know what it was like for me dating as an influencer?
Of course.
I would say it's a little more intricate than the average person to find a partner, only because I have like a brand online, obviously, and I'm not joking ever. I'm like the most serious person on the planet.
Oh my God. By far.
I never started dating until I was 23 just because I was a little scared to enter the dating world because people can easily like look at my social media platforms and see who I am, what they're getting into. And I think my social media platforms scare off men like bug spray scares off mosquitoes.
I just think when you're looking at someone, especially before a first date, I hate that you can get such a big first impression of who they are. When you have thousands of photos and videos online, it's like how
and
do you...
articles and like modelings photos.
Modeling. You had one job.
Okay, one modeling job, whatever. I was in a store, no big deal. Okay, but because I put myself online so much, it was harder to find someone who really looked past that in a way where they were just so, I feel like my boyfriend, when we went on our first date, he didn't really know what to expect. And he was a little curious, but he wasn't judgmental. And I think that was the big thing.
I think it intrigued him a little bit.
Yeah, he was like, I wonder what her real personality is. And then he realized that it's actually just like this. And then
like you're the same.
Yeah, but then he did my bit back to me, and it honestly made it a lot easier to date. But I would say, like, in the past before I met him, I was really scared to go on first dates, only because I feel like it's so easy to perceive me on the internet and think you know everything about me, but I'm like a banana. I have one layer. Once you peel it open, it's just mush. Kind of like,
I have no idea what that means.
kind of like an onion has a lot of layers. I have one layer.
Mush.
Mush.
Okay. Interesting.
So yeah.
I think you've done such a good job, though, of representing yourself on social media in a way that really encapsulates who you are.
Yeah. Like, this is my real personality. This isn't a joke.
This is you. You're there.
I might
you're
scare
her.
off a few people, but my boyfriend stayed, and that's what matters.
And that really comes in handy on Halloween.
Low key, I think it would be harder for you to date now a little bit more just because you started social media after you had a boyfriend.
No, I am so grateful that I met my boyfriend before I even had a social media presence at all. I had a really good like Hinge profile. So like it was nice that that's all he got of me. You know what I mean?
That's all he got to see before he really met you and got to make like a preconceived notion.
Exactly. But that's what I mean, right? So like even if we were to start dating today and we have this whole social media history.
His empire.
I think the best thing that we could do, especially since we feel like our online presence really portrays our humor, the best thing that we could do would be to boil that down into like a really strong profile.
And we have like the perfect pictures to post on our accounts.
That's true. We have so many good photos.
We have so many good photos out there floating around on the World Wide Web.
You have like one modeling photo, which is insane.
I know, and I would definitely use it on my profile.
You think you would?
Yeah, and I think if my boyfriend weren't dating me now, he would definitely try to match with me on Hinge. Are you kidding?
Girl.
Definitely.
I
would
don't
get
doubt
eaten
it.
up on Hinge. Hinge is so lucky I'm not on there because I would get all the matches.
I know. Save some hearts for everyone else. Thank you, Hinge.
Thank you,
for
Hinge, sponsoring this segment.
Wait, we kind of aligned on that.
And I knew what you were going to say.
How'd you know?
Telepathy. We have twin telepathy, even though we're not twins.
We have twin telepathy. I call it telepathy.
Oh, because that makes more sense.
Yeah, I like how it sounds a little bit better. I actually brought something for you.
Really?
Yeah, it's a gift.
Is it a gift? It's not my birthday.
It's not your birthday. I have to go get it.
Wait, guys. Is it wrapped? No. I'm really excited because I haven't gotten a gift since yesterday when I got a new PR package. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Close your eyes. Open them.
A box? Oh, a book? The dictionary.
It's the dictionary.
Wait, this is the oldest dictionary I've ever seen. This looks like it was alive before Einstein. First of all. And second of all, I've already read that.
No.
It has a really good plot. You guys should read it sometimes. The main characters are really good.
No. What pronoun?
No, the English.
So
I think it's Times New Roman.
you guys know that Carol has been bragging about finishing the whole dictionary. She thinks she read it. She thinks she did something.
No, I did.
If you read this whole thing, tell me what it's about.
It's like just a bunch of words and they have like the meaning behind it. But the thing is, if you read it all the way through, the sentences actually connect and make a plot and a story.
What's the story?
Well, there's a lot of main characters. It's like I can read some of the characters in I was going to call it the Bible. You have corn flour, corn grits, corn husk, corn husker, corn husking, corn ice, cornicle.
So you're just reading the words.
Those are all main characters in the story.
But I think you're delusional.
It's just a story of
No,
characters.
I think you're delusional if you're acting like this book is real.
No, it is real. It's right in front of you.
I know, but no one reads the dictionary anymore. You said you read it all and you know all the words in it. I highly doubt that.
No, the only hard part about reading the dictionary is that the font is so small. I can't even read it all the way. I had to use a magnifying glass.
I think this is a really useful tool to carry around. So for the Don't Be Ugly book club, this is our first read.
Yeah, and I highly recommend. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so just don't. I don't want to talk more about it. I don't want to give away the plot. I don't want to give away.
Can I give away the ending?
Yeah.
Z, where's Z?
See, there's just, and if you had handed it to me, I could have told you where it is.
Oh, okay. You're so dumb. Okay, the ending is Zirian, which is a Uralic language belonging to the Permian branch and having written documents from the 14th century to present. Did you remember that?
Yep.
You
You
knew
can go
all
back
that?
and watch. I knew. I said it.
Were you mouthing the words
Yeah.
or something? Something else that this book has, which I just saw, I think it's interesting. They have names in the dictionary. Isn't that cool? So they have a list of what they call masculine names, which I think is good for baby name ideas.
Wait, can I read one?
Yeah. People's jobs these days are literally to come up with a list of tailored baby names for you and your fiance, assuming that the child was born out of wedlock. But
Erasmus.
Rasmus?
Erasmus. That's
Is
your
that a
name.
name?
Yeah.
I hate that name. This book has to be really old. What is it? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John? Oh my God. So this is our first read. We will be testing you guys on the next episode.
You can read it because I've already read it. So if you want to spend, it took me like a solid 4 days straight. So if you want to read it, go for it. I already read it.
Okay. Well, sorry, I got a little angry. I usually like reading philosophy, so like reading like
That's
a
the same
dictionary.
thing.
How?
It has philosophical words in it.
It has the word philosophical, but that doesn't make
And
it
philosophy.
Okay, name one philosopher.
Aristotle. Is that what, right?
Yeah, Loki.
Really?
He was a great thinker. And
Really?
Play-Doh, your favorite toy.
Oh, yeah, my favorite toy.
You're
I brought some. I
stupid.
kind of want to play with it on camera.
I'm not playing with no Play-Doh. Y'all are gonna hate us for talking about Taylor Swift so much because literally she's very irrelevant in our lives. We're not Swifties. We do have a Swiffer in our apartment though.
Yeah, but it's out of pads, so I'm like, this is so useless.
Literally, like when it's time of the month, like we're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah.
So basically, the news this week for Taylor Swift. What?
No, I heard about this.
You've heard about it?
Yeah.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
That she's getting married.
Well, we've known she's been getting married for a while.
I don't even know who she's getting married to.
You know,
Travis Scott.
Yeah,
like
her and
that.
Travis Scott. For, I think, 5 or 6 years, Taylor Swift was America's most eligible bachelorette.
Mm-hmm.
Which is...
Well, she was technically in relationships. Like, she's a girl that just hops from relationship to relationship.
And
So I don't think she was really eligible ever because she was always in a relationship.
You know what have done numbers?
What?
If The Bachelorette featured Taylor Swift as the Bachelorette.
That would actually go insane. But I feel like all her fans are underage, so I don't think they can watch it because it's PG-13.
Girl. Or if Taylor Swift was the bombshell at the villa, the Love Island.
Oh, my gosh.
That would have been a
Which,
crazy
first
turn.
of all, don't understand Love Island.
What do you
Sorry, I
mean?
just had to say it, and I know we might get hate for that. I don't understand how Love Island is as big as it is. It feels so weird. They have like 6 1-hour episodes a week.
Wait, how many square kilometers is it? You said
The
it was a
island?
big island?
I think it's like 400 feet. That's why they have to sleep in each other's bed all the time because there's not a lot of space.
I would go on that show if I wanted attention.
Really?
I would apply.
I'm surprised you haven't, honestly. But I don't get it. I've seen like 2 episodes with Huda in it, and it's just a weird show because everyone's on there to get famous, and they end up getting famous, which is most reality shows. But like, can we bring back good TV? Like Toddlers and
what?
Tiaras or Here Comes Honey Boo Boo? Like some quality educational television.
Girl,
That's the stuff I like to watch.
it ain't good. TLC don't stand for good TV. Wait,
Oh.
that rhymed.
It did rhyme.
It's kind of like a haiku.
You're like, I was going to say Dr. Seuss, but I already said that. I don't even know any other poets.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, yeah.
Which he was going to be a poet because his name is Poe. Isn't that crazy?
He made a poet.
He made this crazy poem about the raven.
Really? That's a raven?
Girl, never mind.
Okay, what about Taylor Swift?
So Taylor Swift just announced where she's getting married. Ba-ba-da-ba. What?
I'm trying to think. I don't even know where she would get married.
Madison Square Garden,
Are you serious?
which is the biggest arena in America.
She also already has photos there from her tour. Why would she go back?
No, I think she just wants to find a way to sell tickets to her wedding.
Do you think she would?
No, I think she would, and I think they'd be $1,000. They'd be on Ticketmaster.
I feel like when you get that famous, you can't have like, you don't have a lot of true friends. You wouldn't have a big wedding, so you have to invite your fans.
No, at that point, I'm like, I kind of feel bad for her. And you know that she's going to be on the Jumbotron.
Yeah.
And you know, like at the...
She might get booed.
She might get booed, like at the Kansas City game.
That would be crazy. That'd be funny.
If it's at MSG, Timothy Chalamet is going to be on the court, like...
Front row, cheering for her.
Spraining his damn
ankle. Do you think Kanye
ankle.
West is going to jump on stage and ruin her moment again?
At her wedding? I don't know. Probably if they let him out.
Out of where?
I don't even know.
His house?
Yeah. But no, I think that's very on brand for her, honestly.
Yeah, I feel like she would do something like that, and then she'd make a whole documentary out of it, and then she's probably going to sell her photos to People magazine for at least $2 billion.
And I think she's going to release her album, like a wedding album.
It'll be like wedding songs.
She'll at the same time as Olivia Rodrigo.
Dude, that'd be funny. I don't know who she would even be able to invite, because I feel like she has so many people on her, like...
Do not invite list.
Yeah, like Olivia Rodrigo...
Lana and Taylor used to be
Lana,
friends. Do you remember
Selena
that?
Selena Gomez.
Wait, they used to be friends? Or
I
they
think
are
so.
friends?
I think they used to be friends. I don't know.
I think they are friends.
Everyone has drama. Like, can we just like not start a drama club again? I'm already over this.
No, I think that we need a UN for celebrities.
Yeah.
You know what the United Nations is? Or do I have to get that dictionary?
No, I don't know. It's like the United States.
Basically, after World War II, we started a United Nations where all the nations gather together. Could you make that yawn a little bit less obvious?
Sorry. I'm just bored.
All these nations gather together and they decide on global issues so we never have to go to war again. And it obviously worked. We've never been to war since. But if we started a UN for celebrities, there would be no more celebrity drama.
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of bored of... but the thing is, every time a celebrity comes out with new drama, I'm like, this is just made up by their PR team.
No, that's what I think too.
It's also fake.
I think so much of it is PR that it's kind of crazy. But do you know what I miss?
What?
I miss the messy celebrity drama of like 2006 to 2008, where like Perez Hilton was like so famous. Do you remember him?
Yes. I used to like watch his... I think he would go on like Entertainment Tonight, or like he would go on these late night shows, or they would feature his clips because he was like the gossiper.
He was the expert gawker. Like, oh my God.
He would like out all these celebrities, talk about their drama. And low-key, I think they were paying him to do it. There's no way they weren't.
Because how would he have all these whistleblowers?
I know.
Like, that ain't even...
Unless he's like a CIA operator.
Or like a referee.
Yeah, true.
Like, I think I would have been good at that job. I don't think that job can exist anymore. I also think I would have been a great BuzzFeed employee.
Yeah, you would have been that guy that Ned. I think he cheated on his wife, and he's like, he went because he kept talking about how he went to Yale and how he loved his wife so much, and then he cheated on her, and now he's flopping, and no one likes him, and no one listens to his podcast.
No,
like you. And now he's trying to do stand up, and he is really bad at it.
Wait, did you see that TikTok too?
Yeah.
He tried to do stand up, but he like a lot of times to make it so they don't get criticized, someone who has a scandal will bring up the scandal always.
Yeah.
To like address the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
So for his first stand-up set that he posted, he was talking about how he cheated on his wife.
10 reasons why having a workplace affair will shatter your marriage and career. Like, subscribe.
This ain't exactly how you get fans, girl.
No, and it wasn't even good. It's like, if you're gonna blow up your whole career, you may as well be talented in some way, because not only did your wife leave you, but so did all your followers.
The UK, United Kingdom for short,
which is part of the UN.
They just announced a ban on cell phones for kids under the age of 16.
Are you like their whole phone, or just... I thought it was social media.
I think it's their whole phone. No cell phones.
What happens if they get kidnapped?
I'm thinking about what's going to happen to us.
I didn't even think about that.
We have so many listeners in the UK who are like 13, 14, 15, 16.
And I even heard like we have a listener that's in her 40s and her first name is Kate and her last name is Middleton. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of...
Obviously not. I'm totally kidding. Why would you believe that?
She's Princess of Wales, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. So basically, they're banning phones for UK children What's the point of inventing technology if you're just going to take it back? Like, you can't give it to people and then take it back.
iPad away from the kids. Don't take the phone away from the teens because we're going to lose our podcast. That's like a huge part of our listener audience besides the retirement community.
So, like, if you guys see our numbers drop, there's obviously a reason for that.
Yeah, and it's not our fault.
It's not our fault. I was also so looking forward to Kate Middleton, as you said, and William, what's his last name?
I think it's Harry.
No, William Middleton.
No, I think his first name is Prince and his last name is William.
Okay, Prince William.
Mm-hmm.
Was he named after the singer Prince?
Purple Rain.
Girl, we're about to have that with climate change.
I know, I was going to say that.
I was so looking forward to their damn children starting social media accounts once they turn 13,
being
14. Being an influencer, being friends with Northwest.
She's probably, you know, like that one Disick kid that is Mason Disick. He's always like outing the Kardashian drama. I was so excited to get a TikTok from the behind the scenes of the Buckingham Palace.
Literally.
Like, are you kidding? Like of Queen Elizabeth. Like,
she dead.
Are you serious?
My breaking
Queen
news.
Elizabeth.
She's dead.
When?
She was named after Queen.
Who's Queen?
The artist? Isn't there an artist named Queen?
Maybe. I think I'm too old for that. Too young for that.
Too old or too young?
Too young.
Okay. No, Queen Elizabeth died. It was like a big deal, and everyone was really sad because they thought she was the last true monarch that will ever exist. And now we have King Charles.
The guy with the sausage fingers?
I love that's what he's known for.
Are you?
And Queen Camilla.
No, she's not a queen. Is she really?
She's called Queen Camilla. So if you're ever sad about being the other woman, just know that your time will come.
You'll become the queen if you're the other woman.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even believe she killed Princess Diana and now she's the queen.
She didn't kill Princess Diana.
Who killed her?
She was in a car. There was a car accident. There is no conspiracy.
That's so sad. I didn't know about that.
No. What?
I didn't know she died from a car accident.
How'd you think she died?
From old age.
Girl, don't laugh about this. I feel bad for her.
I do too.
But no, Camilla's queen now. I just wanted to see how that all played out, and I think banning phones is a horrible step in the right direction, in the wrong direction. They also banned phones. They did the same piece of legislation in Australia.
Yeah, and I noticed our numbers dropped then too.
Mm-hmm. Because that was preemptively passed, and I'm like, dang, who's going to listen to us anymore?
No one.
Literally no one. I'm like, bruh.
I'm so depressed.
Are
Can
you?
you tell?
Kind of. You haven't been sleeping well.
I haven't been sleeping well, and that's why I'm yawning, and it's not because I'm bored of you. I promise.
You promise?
I pinky promise.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Swear on that dictionary.
Yeah, if it were over here. You know, okay, speaking of royalty, do you remember growing up? No, I just want to talk about this because we were talking about growing up in Ohio. The most famous person that came from Ohio were the Budweiser horses.
Girl.
They're the most famous person. I knew
The Paul brothers.
Okay, but from our town.
Okay, fair.
So growing up, our dad's friend had a farm and he would always bring us to the farm and he would introduce us to all these animals like the pigs, the cows, the chickens. And then I would get really sad because he would be like, oh, by the way, this is going to be your dinner because we're going to kill them all. He would like slaughter them.
It was literally like an episode of Animal Farm by George Orwell. Apparently, this farmer had connections.
He had connections because he would sometimes host the Budweiser horses.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the horses. They're infamous. They were in the Super Bowl commercials.
No, $1 million Super Bowl commercials. Whenever there's like a moment where like people are super patriotic, they bring out these Budweiser horses and they basically just like prance through a big field and like they have these like white like legs and like beautiful brown fur. And they just like carry a couple carriages and then everyone opens a Budweiser at the end. It's very sentimental.
And the thing is, growing up in Ohio, like the most famous person I knew was like the sixth cousin of Miley Cyrus. And she would brag about it. So the fact that I found out that these Budweiser horses were famous, I was bragging to everyone that I knew these famous horses.
No, so like we found out that they were staying at this farm. So we begged our dad to go.
I wanted to ride them. They wouldn't let me ride them. I was like, okay, what am I here for? Because at heart, I'm a horse girl.
That's body shaming.
Why?
If they didn't let you ride the horses, that's body shaming.
Why?
Because they thought the horses would get hurt.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe if they put a lot of balloons on me, I could have floated up.
This ain't up.
I could have floated up and it would have taken some body weight off of the horses.
So we met these horses. It was a huge deal. And these horses were nice.
Yeah, they didn't bite or anything. They did love carrots, though.
which I think is a little gluttonous.
I know. It's like, could you pick a better food, please?
Like, what are you doing? Carrots take a lot of energy to produce.
I know.
But they are good for your vision.
They are.
I've been thinking instead of going to the optometrist, I would start eating more carrots.
Is that supposed to help your eyes?
Mm-hmm. It like, if you eat a carrot a day, it literally
Keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, and you could like see 20/20.
And you know what I'm trying to do? Is that I realize that life is short and I'm trying to eat ice cream every night for dessert.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like it's good for you because it has calcium. and it might not be good for my body, but it's good for my soul.
No. Okay, my thing with food is that every ingredient on its own is good for you.
Yeah.
But when you put it together, all of a sudden it's bad for you.
Like, that's how I feel about oil. Everyone's like, oh, oil's so bad for you, like avocado or sunflower oil. I'm like, well, I eat them.
And
I eat those avocados.
Yeah.
How is it bad for you?
Why is the oil itself bad?
My car loves oil too.
And it runs great on it. I was going to say burgers. If you think about burgers, there's carbohydrates in the bun, protein in the meat, vegetables on the tomato and lettuce.
Yeah, I never understood why that's bad for you, actually.
Like, if in an ideal world, we should be allowed to eat burgers every day. But for some reason, America looks down upon that.
And it's an American food. Like, you can't put your own culture down. Like, I think we should be able to put down French fries because they're French.
You know, we were so patriotic that we started calling French fries freedom fries.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of iconic.
Isn't that iconic?
I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Icona pop.
What is it? Freedom fries?
Freedom fries. Isn't that kind of cute?
Did we hate the French that much?
No, I don't think we hated the French. I just think we were like, I think America has a very complicated relationship with the France.
With the France? Well, I could never hate on France because I look really good in a beret.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess there's a hat for everyone.
I went through a beret phase in high school.
How was that?
It sucked because everyone thought I was a theater kid, but I didn't make the cut.
Like, I love France. I think French people are kind of mean, but I think they'd be nice to us.
But if you're from France, we love you. Don't even worry, guys.
Don't even worry about it.
I feel like the French listeners would like this podcast because it's called Don't Be Ugly, and they're so vain about their beauty standards.
No, that's what I'm thinking too.
If you guys are from France, let us know. We'd love to visit.
Do you think we need a place to stay in Paris? I was thinking we could stay at like the bougie hotel.
I was thinking we could stay in the Eiffel Tower, but the only thing is it's not insulated. It doesn't have AC, so that would be hard.
No, nowhere in France has AC. They have a huge heat wave right now. Oh my God.
I'm so happy I'm not there at the film festival or whatever, Cannes.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we love you. We're sorry that last week's episode was late. It'll never happen again.
We didn't mean for it to happen. It just like, we were just so busy. So
like we have like crazy social lives.
Yeah,
and stuff.
we were like really busy with our German foreign exchange visitors for the World Cup. Like they kept talking. We were trying to leave the house. They just kept talking. And I'm like, I can't even understand you, first of all, because you're only speaking German.
Blah, blah, blah.
No,
broken
literally.
record. Like, please.
Which is, I think they did break the record.
For
in
what?
Soccer.
Oh, Germany?
Something like that. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't watch that.
I don't watch it either.
I'm okay. But you should watch this podcast.
Watch a podcast. We love you guys.
We love you guys. Don't be ugly.
Don't be ugly.
See you next Tuesday.
Good night.
We promise it'll be on Tuesday.